Good YouTube, it's your boy Jabari back with another video today. And today we got a special type of video. I'm gonna be watching to see how my boy trained, because he trying to become a professional boxer. So let's see what's up with him.
So you see,
What's your name, bro? Tell them about yourself.
my name is Derek Garcia.
I'm
18 years old.
Yeah.
I'm probably an upcoming amateur, hopefully. In the future, maybe an upcoming pro.
What makes you take this so serious, bro?
I took it so serious because I seemed like a scary boy when I first started. I realized I wasn't mentally strong and I wasn't physically strong. Well, mentally and physically strong to protect the people that I love.
Right.
So,
Also, basically, like, out of bullying, that's what made you.
yeah, we're not,
Okay.
not all about bullying, but it's because of what
You want to learn how to defend yourself, huh?
yeah, it's what the future holds up. So they say I'm a husband with a wife and kids. If I can't defend myself, then who will do?
Right.
If I can defend myself and I can defend them, then I mean, what's the point?
Yeah, but anyway, guys, he gonna be taking me through the warm-ups he do, the drills that he do, and everything. So I'm gonna be soaking in the knowledge, learning how to do it. Let's get it. Now, what's the first one?
The first one.
What's the first thing you do?
First one, I don't usually start off with the bag. 'Cause
Right.
It's not really a warm up if I just start off with the bag.
Mm-hmm.
I say the most thing I start with is maybe my 2-pound weights. It helps more with my speed and it helps more my shoulders to condition them better. I
Right.
do it for 6 minutes straight, just pure shadow boxing. I mean, that's what my coach told me to do last year when I had my first fight.
So they get your blood flowing, like pumping.
It gets my blood flowing too. You know, I started my diet back in Saturday, so I'm locked in, like, for real. I look slimmer.
Wasn't motivated or nothing, huh?
I wasn't motivated enough to train, and now, you know, I stopped doing like the side quest stuff. You know, doing all types of bad stuff outside of school or maybe outside of my house. So I realized, you know, boxing is my.
So you had to come back and realize you had to take it serious, right?
Mhm.
Because you lost track, right?
I lost track of the thing I'm most passionate about, which is boxing.
Right.
But yeah, this is my very first warm up. This is what I really start off with. And yeah.
What's next?
My
What's
second
next
one is
for those out there?
What I would really start off with is my resistant bands. Another thing that also,
What does that do?
It also helps with speed. And the same thing with shoulders, but I prefer using resistant bands more than weights.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you can feel the pressure on your shoulders. You can feel like the way your punches are pulling in. I mean, not out.
So I got a question.
Yeah.
So for boxing, do you want to have muscle or like you want to be lean?
I'm not trying to have muscle because muscle slows me down.
Yeah, muscle. I figure muscle will slow you down. So you want to have speed. That's the most important.
Not just speed.
And
but
agility.
Stamina. Most important things in boxing is stamina, conditioning, and, you know, a lot of exercising, but not to build a muscle, but to build a lean body, like you said, a lean body where you can maintain yourself in a way where you can be really comfortable in your body. You know, when you shadow box, you won't feel a difference when you're very well conditioned. You're gonna be way more conditioned than what you are now. I mean, but yeah, that's my second. These two, the weights and
Let me see the weights.
Bands. Yeah, 2
Weights,
pounds.
2 pounds.
I recommend.
That's a warm up.
I recommend 2 pounds. If you want, you can go to 5. It don't matter. It don't matter. If you want it, you can go to 5. It don't matter. And my resistant bands, really, that's my.
Bring it to the
warm-up.
light so they can see. Resistant band right there.
Resistant band right here. And my third thing, I do this for maybe around 10 minutes. You know, my garage isn't really a gym. I use it.
No
You know,
excuses. No excuses.
I still work either way. My second warm up is my jump rope. I don't really got it, but the jump rope is what really helps on my shoulders. And my most important thing on boxing, footwork. It's the most thing I can get more comfortable with. You know, I jump for maybe around 20 minutes, 20 minutes straight. I count the jumps. A total of 1,000 jumps maybe.
Yeah. So yeah, he made me want to get into this, man, cause I'm
But-
trying to.
Jumper rope, that's the three warm up. But one thing about boxing is that I am willing to take a huge risk, because boxing isn't a sport where there isn't teammates around, you know.
Yeah.
I am training outside of my gym. I ain't go today because I had to rest today, but I was like, nah. Excuses.
You still putting work in on rest day, huh?
I'm still putting it in, but I'm willing to take the risk of what the consequences of the sport brings, you know.
Right.
You know, brain damage or my nose broke. It don't matter, you know. It's what I'm passionate about. You know, many people think I'm crazy. You know, people in school be telling, my teachers in school be telling me, like, why can't you do this safely? I mean, I'm like, boxing's not a safely sport. You know?
Hey, let me tell you one thing. Don't listen to what they say. Them people don't see your vision like how you do. Only you know what you want out of it. So listen to yourself and God. Well, God first.
Yeah,
That's my advice.
I mean, everything I do it for, you know, I do it for God, you know, obviously, because, you know, because of him, I'm starting this, and he gave me the ability to actually, show my ability to people and for the coaches. Now my fourth warm-up, my fourth is actually out here. What I do is I kind of get this weight, the one I made at work.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of get this, and what I do is I lay it on my chest. And I work on my legs, like, you know, just go down.
Right.
Up. I twist my hips. I twist everything.
What does that do?
It helps on my legs, and it helps to more power on my punches.
Okay.
This was
Okay.
what I've learned from last year. I do around five sets back until my legs are worn out, until I can't no more. So I train till failure. So yeah, I work on legs most importantly, because that's what I really want to work on the most. Next, I do variations of push-ups, diamond push-ups, wide, short. I do all of that, you know, for my chest. I have this bar here. I may not have weights, but I have this bar here that is heavy, and I use it for my chest. Yeah, I mean, I may not have a mat, but I got my garage, and it's the best.
No excuses. Put that work in, no matter what.
I ain't got nothing else in here but just my pure boxing equipment. I got my fridge for water. I got my headgear for in case anybody wants to spar in here. They can get ready. I put my wraps for gloves. We can, you know, get some work.
Now let's get some bag work in.
Some
Bag.
work in.
We finna see the bag work now, guys. Let's show y'all.
So for my bag work, it's not really my only warm up. I also do the core variations.
Mhm.
Cores, maybe around to 70 normal push-ups. The twist with the elbows to the knees, I do around 50. Then I do the crunches, which is around 100. So it's right now I could do it, but you know. But on the bag work, I'm not really going crazy on it.
Wait, so you teaching me, right, and them, right?
Yeah,
Like
I'm
what you
teaching.
do, and you going through your workout.
I'm going through my workout, but right now.
If this video get 100 likes, you will see me train with him. I do one with him. I do a warm
I
up with
teach
him.
you some things, but I'm only an amateur. I mean, I can still teach you some stuff too. But for the bag work, for whoever, like, you know, starting boxing, I recommend not hit it too hard, because, you know, if you're a beginner, you're gonna hurt your wrist pretty bad. And there's a lot of things I could recommend you to, you know, fix your wrist in boxing. Maybe you could you can do like a fist push-up kind of. You can do like a fist push-up kind of. And you can just twist your wrist back in, twist back, twist back. But you gotta jump with the push-up and try holding the pain here. Cause
That's for when you get hurt, huh?
yeah, if you get hurt and your wrist hurts, then you're mostly fucked.
Oh yeah. So if your wrist hurt in your arm, then that's the whole point of boxing. That's the most important.
Yeah.
All right.
And I recommend getting gloves. You know, it could be 14 ounces, maybe 16. I chose 16 because they're the best source for me.
All right. So
I hit my bag light. I don't hit it
What-
too hard.
what's your strong hand when you punching it first?
My lead hand is my left hand. My
Left
left
hand.
hand is basically my weak hand.
What hand provide the most power?
Obviously, your backhand, your two. Boom. A coach is always gonna tell you which hand do you write with, and if you answer, let's say I write with my right, your right hand is supposed to be on the back. Boom. And this is supposed to be your jab. You know, there's a quote from Conor McGregor, the UFC fighter. He was like, you know, this is my machine gun, this is my sniper. Boom. The two is always the strong hand where you generate more power to your foot. Boom. Yeah, power to the bag.
Give me 20 straight jabs right now.
20 straight jabs. Well, you got
1.
I go slowly because you gotta learn how to hit the bag too. You can't just hit it, you know. You gotta learn how to move around the bag, move your head. Wherever the bag goes, you go the opposite way or maybe the same way. You wanna move left, you move your left foot. Try not crossing your feet or you'll lose balance and they'll hit you. So yeah, man, the bag work is for you to learn fundamentals more in your techniques. Is what it is. You can pretend as a person here, but you gotta learn how to use your techniques in the bag, because you know the bag doesn't hit back. So you can learn everything you can on the bag, but when you try it against someone, you gotta be smart about it. You can't be dumb. You can't be dumb about it. So yeah, that's my bag work. After that, I go running with my sauna suit. I hit the running, and boom, that's not really it because I do extra work. You know, obviously, I go more in the bag. It's where I go all out. I kind of restart on my jumping and I go full fast for 5 minutes straight.
Mm-hmm.
I hit the bag for full power.
Like what's that? Like what's your ending workout?
The bag for sure. The bag, because the bag is where I can like take everything out.
Mm-hmm.
I could be sweating as much as I can. I ain't gonna stop hitting the bag. Boom. It's like in the gym, they're always gonna tell you work. Boom, boom, boom. Don't stop. 1, 2, 1, 2. They're gonna be, keep on telling you 1, 1, 2. Stop. You're just gonna have to keep on tapping. Just do not stop. The more bag work you do, the more your shoulders are gonna ache because the ounces of your hands, the weight on the gloves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's my whole boxing thing. You know, I managed to teach some people here, but I'm only an amateur, so.
Yeah, appreciate you for taking your time, showing me the warm up, showing me the ropes. We really appreciate it. You guys, thank you guys for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and comment for more. Hit them bell for more videos, and let me know what you want to see next. We out. Peace.